afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video. Bring you a new season, a new team here to the channel. This team is Wild's team, who did place 4th in the February International Challenge. That does actually have a lot of cool, interesting Pokemon. We're going to bring back the Kyurem to the channel using a slightly different Kyurem set than the one that we had on the channel. But this team also has a lot of other interesting things about it. Number one being that's not Psychic Terrain Indeedee. That's actually Synchronized Indeedee with Fake Out. So let's see if that can do something today, which I mean, I guess makes sense. I feel like maybe while they were making the team, they realized that, hey, I need a Fake Out somewhere. Screw Psychic Terrain. Let's give it to Indeedee. Also does have the Ferrothorn, which I don't actually use too much, but I know is a very great Pokemon, especially against Kyogre, and also a HYDREIGON with an Assault Vest. So let's see how this goes. If you guys are excited for the VGC content and excited to see me use this team, go ahead and hit the like button down below. Make sure to check out all of Wild's descriptions down below in the description as well. And yeah, let's get on to this battle. Oh boy, Evil Dawn. You love to play against it, but granted, our restricted is actually pretty good against this team with the 1, 2, 3, 4 ice weaknesses. So not bad. Also no Intimidate, so we have no reason not to lead with double restricteds, I don't think. And why play that game? Let's lead with the Indeedee and the Kyurem. I feel like that just makes the most amount of sense. We bring the Zacian in the back. And maybe like a late game HYDREIGON wouldn't be awful. We'll give HYDREIGON a little bit of a spotlight. We get to actually spotlight the two cool things about this team, and that's the HYDREIGON and the Indeedee in this first battle. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Going against Valo. Guess that's Volo's long-lost cousin. Looking kind of drippy. His hat matches the shirt. Anyway, looks like we're leading with Grimmsnarl and Thundurus. Not awful. This seems like, I want to say, the easiest turn of our lives. But they could have a Rotom swap in here. So I think let's go with the less obvious turn. Let's clap the Grimm. And let's go for the Max Hailstorm on Grimm. They know... Oh, they're Dynamaxing right away. That's fine, because we have Follow Me and stuff. They could probably be going for a Max Darkness onto my Indeeders, but it's fine. I'm surprised that they risked that, considering that we have a big old Ice Boy on the field. But hey, I'm not complaining. The, I think Grimm goes down here, doesn't it? I believe it should. This is a lot of damage. This is off a Blizzard and a Life Orb, so this is gonna hurt a lot. And the Kyurem has like base 170 something special attack. But here's a nice little clap. Nice try. Seeing Indeedee use Fake Out is so hilarious. Max Flutterby onto my Indeedee. My poor little Indeedee. But that's gonna suck for us because they just lowered our special attack. We might not get rid of Grimmsnarl this turn. Hate that. It is Life Orb. So I think if we do Hailstorm that next turn, we might knock it out. But this Grimm is gonna live. Man, that sucks. I was really relying on that Grimm going down so that we wouldn't have to deal with any shenaniganeries, you know? Because like now that could have Spirit Break, now it could have Light Screen, now it could have everything. I think I'm going to go for the KO on the Thundurus while I have my opportunity here on the field. I'll Helping Hand here, just because I don't think a Follow Me is necessary. Because even if Thundurus breaks through and attacks my Kyurem, I think I live. Like, I'm more concerned with the Max Flutterby bringing me down to -2, and then the Spirit Break bringing me down even further. Ugh, that would be gross. So let's just Helping Hand here and try to mitigate that as much as possible. It's great that they're not Assault Vested Thundurus, though. They are Life Orb. And the fact that my Indeedee was able to live a Life Orb bug move is pretty impressive. They do set up light screen, unfortunately, but hey, it is what it is. And if they flutter by here again, then we're going to be very mitigated. No, they airstream instead. You're already faster than me, Tom. You don't need to be faster. Okay, there's really good news here now. That good news is that I'm about to clean off their Dynamax mod, I believe. Light screen ain't nothing. Light, oh, come on. Oh, Hail's gonna clean it up. Nice. Light screen ain't nothing. Nice, all right. Good. Dynamax gone. Support mon, not liking where it's at right now, that's for sure. That's gonna go down a couple of Hail turns. Here's the thing, I don't... Oh, I can quick attack it. Hold on. Quick attack is OP. I can quick attack Grimmsnarl and stop the... Oh, you have Groudon on the field. I could stop the Grimmsnarl from getting up a Reflect, which might be a pretty big deal. They can't Dynamax. I have one more turn with my Max Kyurem. I think they're kind of forced to protect there and try to set up a Reflect. I'm okay with that, though. So I'm just going to go for the attack on Groudon. I think Groudon still won't appreciate that. And here's a quick attack onto the Grimmsnarl to knock it out. And stop Reflect, which is a huge deal. There's a Protect on Groudon. Fine. Makes a bunch of sense. I'm just happy to get rid of the weather here. And here's my quick attack. Yo, quick attack is kind of good on Zacian, huh? You didn't think one of the fastest Pokemon in the game needed priority, but I guess it does. That is... I could see that happening more than once. Like, a situation like that arising where you just need the priority. So, hey, respect. And Kyurem doing an amazing right now, too. Alright, Groudon. We got the Hail up, which is amazing. They can't switch weather, which means our Blizzards are going to connect now, and both of these Pokemon don't want to take a Blizzard. Oh, nice. Alright. They got to find a way to break down my Kyurem. They do have Light Screen up, though, so this could still be anyone's game. We're going to Blizzard here, and I think we switch to Behemoth Blade. I want to go all in on this Yveltal. Which could be a mistake. Battle was canceled. Not even gonna matter. I think, yeah, that would have just ended up being a KO on both of them, right? Or at the very least, my Hydreigon would have been able to clean it up. All right. Off to a good start. Let's see what the next one has in store. This time going against Groudon and Lunala. Also with the Finny. You don't really see Finny too much, but it's part of the Grass, Water, Fire core. Their whole team is weak to Ice again. So I got no reason not to do this again. In fact, I think I might actually go Kyurem and Hydreigon, because both of those two Pokemon can deal with pretty much the majority of their team. I'm going to leave my Regieleki behind again, simply because I don't think it really adds much to the team, but I will bring my Zacian. Do I need my Indeedee? I don't know if I do. It did help in the last battle, but I just think Fake Out's not going to be that important this time around. I might as well bring Ferrothorn here. To at least be able to wall their Finny and wall their Rillaboom. And even potentially wall their Groudon if Groudon has no fire moves. And also, if they decide to set up Trick Room, I have my Trick Room on the field. So there's just nothing but good options for bringing Ferrothorn. I have to obviously worry about the Ensign and worry about the Groudon having a fire move. But beyond that, this guy's name is Yilo. Why are we going against every single Volo ancestor today? Like, I don't remember what the other guy was named. It was like Vola or Valo or something like that. Now we're going against Yilo. Alright, they led with Groudon and Incinesports. Alright, what do we do about this, though? I think this should be kind of simple, no? This is just us Dynamaxing and Max Hailstorming right away. I think not being punished for it. So, let's go ahead and Max Hailstorm. I'm going to try to keep some health on my Hydreigon and swap out to my Ferrothorn to take the fake out damage. Hopefully this isn't like weakness policy Groudon or something ridiculous. Spoilers, we're probably gonna have a weakness policy Groudon video later on in the week. Keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be a fun one. Alright, let's Dynamax this. Our Dive Ball Kyurem. Because why not? Now, aren't you a big scary boy? I love Kyurem, man. Say what you want about this Pokemon. It shouldn't be as good as it is in a Zacian metagame. But for some reason, it still does fine. They're Dynamaxing their Groudon here. Wow. Big spooky. What do they have for me then? Max Rockfall, I guess? I think I live that. I swear if this is weakness policy Groudon, I'm gonna cry. I spoke it into existence. Alright, let's see. Let's see some big damage. Ooh! That'll do it, huh? Wow. Well, Dynamax gone, Restricted gone. They ran out of a lot of options with that turn 1, followed by Snarl. Hate that. Well, there they go. On to the next. We'll have an extra battle. Okie dokie. Hopefully my opponent doesn't forfeit this time, because I guess this team just induces rage. Anyway, let's see what we can do against Calyrex and Kyogre. They do have a fake out lead, which is kind of annoying. Not fake out lead. They have a Tailwind lead, which is annoying. We do have the Indeedee to fake it out, and I think that's going to be our play, at least in the beginning of this game. We get a little bit of a fake out going on. And honestly, this might be a Hydreigon game. Maybe not an early game Hydreigon, but definitely a late game Hydreigon, I think. I think for now, let's lead Indeedee, Zacian, Hydreigon, Kyurem. And we'll see where it goes from there. I could also have brought my... Ooh, I'm actually regretting not bringing it now. Now that I'm looking at it. I could have brought my Kyurem. Not Kyurem. I did bring my Kyurem. My Regieleki. I think it actually would have been beneficial in this matchup. It helps with speed control because their team is very fast. Also does... I have no reason not to bring it. They have no ground types. But oh well. We made our decision. We made our bed, now we sleep in it. Gonna lead with the Indeedee lead. Not the Indeedee, the Whimsicott lead. Ah, this kind of sucks. I don't want them to get Tailwind. But I also don't want to lose my Zacian to a Sacred Fire. But I also don't want them to get Tailwind. So let's just remove the Whim as soon as we can. Please don't. Okay, they don't expect the fake out. Nobody expects the fake out Indeedee, man. They don't even notice the Psychic Terrain isn't on the field. This is just funny. This isn't the first time it's working either. All right, got rid of their Whim. Hopefully we didn't sacrifice our Zacian to do that, though. I believe we win one. Oh, their Eruption. Oh, yikes. That is big spooky. I am big death. Oh, no. This is going from bad to worse, huh? Well, their Eruption, huh? What do we do about that? Hydreigon, I guess? This might be a Dynamax Hydreigon game. And pray. In comes Aleki. Don't think I fear the Aleki. I think what I need to do here is, since they have a bunch of spread moves, just say, screw it. Max Quake. They had no flying types. I don't think they had flying types. I don't remember any. I could have checked, but I decided not to. They're Dynamaxing now. That's an Ultra Ball. Could be the Aleki. Because it matches Leki's colors. It is Aleki. Interesting. We have AV, so hopefully they're not physical Aleki, because then that'll make me sad. And we're about to get some special defense here as well. This could be anyone's game. This could also not be ours, though, because my opponent Like I said, they got rid of Azation. And I sacrificed Azation for the whim. And now that I'm looking at it, I was never outspeeding this team to begin with, so... Did I really need to stop Tailwind there? I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, probably not. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm glad I went for the Max Quake. Oh, they're Max Striking. Okay, so that's definitely a Hyper Beam there. Because that didn't do a lot of damage. And we're Assault Vested and stuff. Here's the Eruption. We're Assault Vested and stuff. Okay. If that is all they got, like I said, they were already faster. So they're not really accomplishing much by doing this. And we did get rid of the Entei, which is probably Scarfed. Because it did outspeed my Zacian also. No, it didn't. It didn't outspeed my Zacian. What item were you? It wasn't Life Orb either. Well, anyway, let's go back into Kyurem. Let's see what their last is. Probably Calyrex. Ogre. Oh, Noger. That's not great. Thankfully, my Kyurem doesn't care about it too much. But I'm definitely thinking Kyurem wants a special attack boost before it takes a water move. So, let's protect. And let's Quake Eleki. I hope Eleki doesn't guard, since it just saw the Max Quake. That would make sense. Please don't do that. Okay, here's my protect. So that means Aleki's not protecting, which is good. Now we're going to see another Max Strike. Like I said, they were already faster. This doesn't actually make a difference here. I'm surprised that they actually went for Hydreigon again, though. Here's the Water Spout. We should also be able to tank this. Again, not super well, but... Oh, actually very super well. Nice. Okay, Hydreigon is putting in work here, folks. Ooh, that did not a lot of... Are they AV? That did not a lot of damage, huh? They very well might be AV for all I know. Well then. Don't like that. I'm going to attempt the Blizzard. Wish me luck. And I guess I got to Quake again. Except I'm going to Quake on the Ogre just to stop Water Spout from hurting so much. I could lose this. I could definitely lose this, and I don't like that fact, but it is what it is. I tried my best, but the Dynamax AV Eleki is ruining me. Could also just not be AV, and I could just be very weak, but I don't think so. Let me take a look at the pace real quick. Oh, this is 228 special attack. This is supposed to hit like a truck. Yeah, that's just AV, man. Here comes the Max Strike again. I'm not gonna live the Water Spout. Was that a... It wasn't a crit, was it? I doubt it. That was just a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not living the Water Spout. Hey, Blizzard could freeze. It could also miss. We'll see which one my Blizzard decides to do. Double connect. And that's it. Ugh. Well, that's no fun. Hey, hear me out. Eleki could miss. Right? Oh, AV Eleki, man. Why is that winning? Oh no, it was E-Speed. It's a physical Eleki the whole time. Oh, that explains why my max... We live at 1, boys! I need a freeze on Ogre to win this game. Oh, it has Scald. We lose anyway. Oh, never mind. I have Life Orb. I lose anyway. GG's. My Kyurem tried its best. But after 2 salty rage quits, we finally get our loss. We're going to do another battle because this is kind of a short episode, so why not? Oh boy, Zacian, Ogre, Seismitoad, Zapdos, Incineroar, Grimmsnarl. Never seen this combination ever. Anyway. Let's stop being salty. Let's go with what we want to bring. I think Indeedee Kyurem is the way. I think Zacian in the back is also the way. And I think... It's between Eleki. It's Eleki. But if they bring the Seismitoad, which I have a feeling they will, this is going to be a hard game because I don't actually have a way of dealing with Seismitoad at all. My Ferrothorn has no grass moves, so maybe they didn't bring it. Maybe they didn't bring Seismitoad because they saw my Ferrothorn. Hey, who knows? Maybe they led with it. Maybe it's literally the first thing that I'm going to be seeing. No. Okay. Interesting. We have a lot of power here. This Zacian is actually not a threat to us. They do have a Zapdos, so you have to be worried about incoming Zapdos taking a Max Quake. But I'm going to Max Quake anyway. And I'm going to fake out anyway, because I guarantee my opponent doesn't notice that there's no Psychic Terrain on the field right now. Let's see if they noticed. Doesn't look like they're switching. So that's good news for us. Here's a nice little Dynamax. Got our big old Kyurem. It's going to feel like such justice seeing Zacian go down to Kyurem. If this is what's happening this turn. Zacian could be protecting here, but you never know. Oh no. They fell for it. Claps! The surprise factor is too real. They are going to get Light Screen up, which means that they will probably live this. But I follow me next turn, so I'm not the most concerned. I'm pretty much just accepting the fact that they're going to get Light Screen up. Hey, that's still big damage. I'll take it. Now, what's going to happen is they're probably going to switch into Zapdos to take the Quake, if I had to guess. So what I'm going to do is I think Max Strike in that spot instead. I could also Max Hailstorm. Actually, Max Hailstorm is better. Max Strike will just help with speed, but I'm not too concerned with speed. Then we follow me this turn. Indeedee putting in some work, man. In this video, Indeedee's putting in a lot of work. Definitely one of the better Pokemon introduced in Generation 8, right? Indeedee is definitely up there with the Grimmsnarl, with the Rillabooms. It's definitely one of the better mons introduced. With the Dragapult. I think Indeedee is better than Dragapult in my opinion. It's been seen in more competitive meta games. Dragapult became a non-factor the second Spectre was introduced. Anyway, here's a follow me. Looks like they're not protecting their Zacian. So this Ice Max Hailstorm should still theoretically knock out. It's still stab. I know I have to break through a Light Screen, but we didn't get any special attack drops yet. And this might be a Zacian gone. I don't think we live this, by the way. Woo! Indeedee! Indeedee! Yeah! I went for the Hailstorm on the off chance it was a Zapdos switch. And hey, thankfully, we weren't punished for it. Because it still did KO, even through Light Screen and all. Alright, gonna get some hail up. Indeedee's not gonna appreciate that. Oh, we have safety goggles, we're fine. Yeah. Not bad at all. Now let's see what their answer to my Kyurem is. Keep in mind, they still have their Dynamax, which is a little bit concerning. And I feel like I have to knock out another Pokemon before I feel safe. Instant. That's not gonna be their Dynamax. Why would they go Instant there? Well, I'm about to make my opponent very sad because what we have for the Instant is a Max Quake. Did they not? They didn't bring Zapdos here. There's no way. Because their last is Kyogre. Which means my Eleki should be able to deal with Kyogre easily. They're maxing the Instant. It's Incinesports, baby. It's coming. It's coming to face me. Oh, no. Well, that's a little spooky, huh? Is it AV or something? It's super confident here. I mean, I'm definitely not knocking it out, but I will do damage. Especially with the Helping Hand boost. I went for Helping Hand just because I assumed a Fake Out was coming on my Indeedee spot, but hey, guess not. Ooh, that's amazing damage, though. I'm not even complaining about that damage. Like, that's easily an Eleki 2-hit KO, so. Or a 1-hit KO, even. Because it's not Assault Vested, for sure. Yeah, there's a Citrus. Here's a Spirit Break to knock out my trooper of an Indeedee. Putting in so much work. Okie dokie. Here comes Max Darkness. Eat that up. Don't even care about it. And it's still hailing, so my blizzards are going to be blizzards still, so that's amazing. Question is, do I go Eleki or do I go Zacian? I think I go Zacian. The good thing about Dynamax and Incineroars is that they never carry Protect unless they have Parting Shot, which this one I guess could. It could, yeah, it probably does have Parting Shot, which leads me to believe that I should just double into this Grim right now. Assuming Instin's gonna Protect. Yeah, let's double in. Let's double Grimmsnarl right now. I could be making like an unnecessary prediction right here. Because I don't lose anything by just not attacking. I just waste the turn. I'm trying to end the game faster, I guess. Could have also Earth powered that spot. I mean, I'm regretting my decisions now. Why is Incineroar so huge, man? Yeah, they don't Protect. I'm regretting my decisions. Oh, well. I at least wiped Grimmsnarl off the field. And we get a Blizzard. Which I guess could freeze. It never actually does. Not for me, at least. Anyway, Max... Oh, they didn't go for Zacian. They are so afraid of this Kyurem. And I'm wondering why. Is their last Seismith? I don't know. Why are they afraid of Kyurem? Very curious. Anyway, in comes Eleki with Screech and Electroweb. I don't think we'll need the Screech. I think we're just going to need the Electroweb, really. Is it an Ogre in the back? It always is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Ogre in the back. Is it also Scarfed? That would be bad. I have options here. I think I T-Bolt Ogre. And I think I Sacred Sword Instant to knock it out. And I'm just going to go with the easy plays. Battle is canceled. They have nothing for me. I will take it. I think honestly that if they had no Protect and if they had nothing for me there, I think that was a game in our favor anyway, because we're Magnet boosted, Thunderbolts. I don't know if we knock out the Ogre, but we definitely bring it down low enough to where Water Spout's not enough. And then the Sacred Sword was just a Sacred Sword there onto the instant spot. Anyway, let's get you guys that rental code. And here is the rental code for the Kyurem Zacian team this time around. But honestly, we had the Zacian here, but I feel like Zacian wasn't a serious focal point of the team because every team carries Zacian. HYDREIGON did really good in that, I think it was its second battle, and then Indeedee did amazing almost every single battle with the fake out. So that's honestly just impressive to me that my opponents didn't expect Indeedee to be able to fake out. Like, they forgot that was even a possibility. And I'm pretty sure half of them didn't realize that we didn't have Psychic Terrain on the field either, because their Grimmsnarls wouldn't attack me and their Whimsicots wouldn't taunt me. They wouldn't really stop me, which is kind of funny. But anyway, great team, great battle. Thanks so much again, AceWild, for making the team and making they have a whole team report out, so I'll make sure to link that in the description as well. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know to hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. I'm Kevin, Pokésports. A great night. Bye bye. Peace out.